25 of the biggest and most powerful steam locomotives in history. The Union Pacific's Big Boy steam locomotive were built in 1941 exclusively for the Union Pacific Railroad to haul freight over the mountains between Utah and Wyoming. In 2019, Big Boy number 4014 was brought back to life. Big Boy weighs in at 600 tons, is 132 feet long, and can move at up to 80 miles per hour while holding a full load with a force of 7,000 horsepower. After traveling over 1 million miles in its 20 years of service, Big Boy was retired in 1961. Big Boy and other locomotives went to museums around the United States for preservation. Union Pacific reacquired Big Boy from a museum in California and began a multi-year restoration to celebrate the 150th anniversary of the completion of the 1,900-mile Transcontinental Railroad. The locomotive had been completely disassembled and some of the parts had to be custom made. Big Boy steamed into Ogden, Utah for the festivities in May of 2019 and then continued his journey with the legendary route called the Great Race Across the Midwest. Big Boy was parked for viewing in nearby West Chicago for 3 days. The historic engine was scheduled to leave West Chicago at 8 a.m. on July 30th to pass through Geneva on its way to Iowa. Thousands of people lined the railway from West Chicago to Geneva to witness the historic ride as well as to experience the thrill of being up close to this monster engine. In Geneva, there were several popular locations for crowds to gather. The train trestle at Island Park. The crossing on Western Avenue. And the Geneva Train Depot on 3rd Street. Big Boy's departure from West Chicago was delayed that morning, and unfortunately a double-decker freight train heading east blocked the view of those on the north side of the tracks at Geneva Train Depot. A few people placed pennies and other coins on the track in honor of an old-time tradition to flatten the coins, rendering them into good luck pieces. Later, Big Boy passed through Iowa, Minnesota, Nebraska, Wisconsin, and then returned to Wyoming.